the union budget, what's the challenges and the difficulties to Taiwanese companies, as far as you know that? And do you have any story or any cases from the past you can share with us, Mr. Krishnan? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Dr. Hu. You know, the best thing I feel like after this presentation again, one thing that we continuously hear from the Taiwanese companies is the cultural difference, and wherein I'm pretty sure that even after this presentation, most of the people who are watching, the Taiwanese people who are watching this might have been a little bit, you know, confused about the things which is happening in India. So my advice would rather be like, let this work be done by the experts. You know, you concentrate on your business, and India is capable enough, like, you know, whether it's in case of, you know, accounting procedures and other things, or whether it is facility management. There's a best example that I can provide, that when IBM came to India, they were pretty sure in the initial stage itself that they don't want to deal with the facility management system in India. So they tied up with an Indian agency which were, you know, controlling their offices, and they didn't own a single office in India till a certain time. Same case from Taiwan again. Like I've experienced some of the companies. There's a I think a famous Taiwanese construction company which came to India and partnered with some of the large projects, and finally, you know, they said, like, rather than doing the construction, their employees were well versed with some of the litigation aspects in India. So I think looking at this perspective, I would always suggest a Taiwan company that do your business in India, and rest whatever is the cultural aspect that you don't follow, that's prevalent in India, leave them to the experts in India. So that is one thing. And in cultural, you know, what the Taiwan companies could probably look as an approach is the flexibility, because India, as we always say, is a country of countries. We can't say, you know, mostly what happens that the Taiwanese companies would have a baggage of their experience of doing business in some of the other countries, or even some of the other locations in India itself. But that must not be, you know, held as common aspect or a common practice across India. So they need to be very flexible. And another very important thing is, as in some of the presentation they talked about, they need to have a very long perspective or a long plan. It's not like just coming to India, selling the product, reaping the profit and going back. No, need to have a very a long-term plan to do business in India.